What's going on, guys? 24/7 Tech here, and with more and more smart home devices coming into Amazon's and Google's lineup, people want to upgrade their smart home systems, or they want to buy their first new smart home system, and these two products come to their mind first, and these are the products that are prevalent in the industry today, and they are the Echo and the Echo Show 8. In this video, I'll be comparing both of those products to tell you guys which one you should buy for your home, for your room, or for any space that you would like, and I'll be telling you guys at the end which one you should buy, but stay tuned for a detailed comparison in which I talk about the advantages of buying either one, the features that both of them come with, Alexa's features, and even more. Stay tuned for an awesome video, but before we go on, take 1 second out of this video to subscribe down below. Every subscriber makes a huge difference for the channel, and it helps a lot, so please subscribe. Let's talk about the normal Echo's advantages. The first thing is that a lot of people like how the Amazon Echo kind of blends in with the room, and it just stays there, and it doesn't look like it's sticking out or like it's a piece of technology in your home. It kind of blends in with the furniture and the style of the room, and the Echo can do that. Since there's no display like pointing right at your face, it doesn't feel like there's something there, and it's just a small ball that you can put in any part of your room, and it doesn't look like it's protruding or it's sticking out like a piece of technology, and it kind of incorporates well with the room, and it's just a smart assistant that you can toggle there, or it's a speaker, and it doesn't stick out a lot. The Echo is also better suited for something like the kitchen, and that's because if something spills on it, it's not a display to get broken and then cracked, and it's just a little more durable because it's just made out of fabric. It's essentially a fabric ball, but it's a little more durable than the displayed Echo Show 8, which is something that if you guys wanted to put in your kitchen, the Echo is probably better for that. And the main advantage comes in the pricing department, which I will come back to later in this video. Now let's talk about the Echo Show 8's advantages, and the first and foremost one is that it has a display. The display can show the time, the weather, the commute. You can pull up maps on there, you can watch a show, you can play music, you can adjust where you want the music to be, you can watch a video on it itself, and it's just so versatile to have a display. You can do so many more things, and even if you want the time, it's a much larger display that it's going to show on, and the Echo is not a clock, so you can't see the time. You have to ask it what the time is, but in this one, it shows the time right away. It has a nice gallery. You can put your pictures and move around with the like a gallery view, and there's just so much versatility that you get with the screen, and there's so many more things that you can do with it. The second main advantage you're going to get with the Echo Show 8 is the camera. A camera is actually something that a lot of smart home hubs with a screen does not have, but the Echo Show 8 is a product which does come with a camera, and that's a great feature to have. I feel like the camera is so useful because if you want to participate in video calls with other people or people who live in a long distance, your relatives, anything sort of like that, you can just put it in your living room and it shows the whole room, including you guys, so you don't have to put your phone and try to record yourself, and then it's really hassle, you know. And the Echo Show 8 makes it so much better because it's a wide-angle 13 megapixel sensor, which is going to be super vivid, super clear, and it's going to capture your whole family when you video call somebody else, which I think is a great feature because you already have a display, it's in a room, why not put a camera, right? It's pretty intuitive, and I think it's a great feature. And the camera itself is a 13 megapixel, pretty vivid sensor that is better than last generation's Echo Show 8, which is good. This is the second generation Echo Show 8 that I am comparing in this video. There are also a few smaller advantages with the Echo Show 8 that I wanted to highlight in this video. The first one is that the camera can be closed. A camera shutter is available. It's built in with the thing, and you can just toggle it and it'll close the camera. I feel like this is amazing because a lot of people talk about how the Echo is like watching you, listening you know, they don't want to, they have privacy concerns. And the camera blocker, I feel like, is a really good feature on this Echo Show 8 because it kind of puts those security concerns aside, because if the camera's blocked, how can Amazon record you? They can't. It's also made up of recycled fabrics, which is really nice, and it's nice to see how companies are slowly gravitating towards using more and more recycled materials, like Apple with their MacBook lineup is all recycled now. Same with the Echo Show 8, and you can also sync Amazon photos to this, and you can view them in the gallery view on the Echo Show 8, and it's really nice to have this feature. Now I wanted to highlight some Alexa features that you get on both of these smart devices, but I just wanted to talk about how amazing Alexa is and how much it's evolved over the years. So the first thing is that it can give you a daily briefing right when you wake up. You can say, Alexa, wake up, and it gives you the daily briefing. You can customize it to how you want in the app, and an example would be like, give me the time, weather, and the prices of the indexes that you guys like. Like, that's an example of what you can customize yours to be, and it's pretty good, you know, kick the day off with it telling you what it is, and, you know, maybe your commute to work, how long it's going to take, how the traffic is. There's so many different things that you can customize, and you can put various different skills and abilities in the app itself for Alexa, which I think is brilliant. Pairing smart home devices like lights, like light bulbs, switches, outlets, plugs, etc. are also very easy now, and it'll say, like, on a lot of devices, Amazon Alexa compatible. You can just add it directly to that, and it's amazing because you can just say, Alexa, turn the lights off, and the lights will turn off, which is awesome. And then you can say, Alexa, good night, and you can program all of your lights to come off, and then the switches to turn off, and the plugs to stop, etc., etc. And there's so many different things that you can do with smart home with Alexa, which also makes it so good. As for the speakers and the mics on these, the speakers get plenty loud, there's a lot of bass, there's a woofer in both of them, and they're pretty good. But the microphones are fine, but when you get to high volumes and when you're listening to stuff on high volumes, it's hard for it to pick up your voice, and that's a concern we've had on smart home devices for a long time now, and it makes sense, because the volume of the thing is drowning your voice, and it's hard for it to hear you, and that concern still remains with both the Echo and the Echo Show 8, but hopefully it gets better over time. I feel like it's always going to be like this though, because the sound's always going to drain your voice. Sorry about the color options on both of these. The Echo comes in a charcoal black, a glacier white, and a blue color. I personally like the blue color the best. I think it looks really nice, but it does stick out a little bit more. If you want to make it blend in with the aesthetic of your home, you can put white, black. I think those are really standard options, and it kind of blends in with your home depending on your theme. The Echo Show 8 only comes in black or white. I personally like the black because the bezels are according to the color of the thing. So the white one has white bezels, and it kind of shows the camera, like the camera sticks out, but on the black one, the black bezels kind of cover the camera up, and it doesn't look like it's there, and it looks camouflaged, which I like. As for the pricing, the Echo shines over here because it only comes in at $100 compared to the Echo Show 8's $130. However, there are so many discounts on this, and Amazon is constantly running discounts. Like, if you go to the Amazon website right now, one of these is probably on discount right now. Particularly on Prime Day, I saw it for $60 for the Echo and $95 for the Echo Show 8. And keep in mind, these are devices that recently got announced, and they're already giving aggressive discounts. So you're going to find a discount if you just order from Amazon all the time. And keep your eyes peeled out for stuff like Prime Day, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. There's always some sort of deal that Amazon is running for these devices. But even without, the Echo is consistently $30 to $40 cheaper than the Echo Show 8, and that is a factor that I will be talking about in my verdict shortly. So for me, I'll talk about the product that I like and the one that I recommend to you guys, and that's the Echo Show 8. The versatility of having a display and a camera really beats out the $30 margin there is. I feel like the $30 is a pretty significant price jump to go, especially since we're talking about smaller numbers here, not like 1,000 to 1,030. It's like 60 to 95. It's a pretty big price jump there. But I feel like it's worth it because of the versatility. When you have a display, it's easier to watch shows, to watch videos, you can fast forward, you can touch the display, you can look at your weather, you can look at different things, and there's so many more things that you can do. You can put a gallery of photos, and it adds to a room, you know. If you put a gallery of pictures, it's nice. It's just an ever-revolving picture. Sometimes you can put landscapes, that looks good as well. And then the camera is even better because if you're gonna talk in video calls to other people, I feel like the camera is really useful because it's pretty wide angle. You can get a nice vivid picture from it as well with the 13 megapixel sensor, as I said before. And I feel like those two features warrant the $30 price jump. I think that I would pay the $30 extra. But if you wanted to camouflage in your room more, if you wanted to just be subtle, you don't need the display, that's useless to you, and you just want the amazing Alexa features with a good speaker set and a good microphone set, the Echo is probably better because you're going to be saving $30 to $40 depending on what the pricing is at that point in time. And sometimes you can score an amazing deal like $60 to $70 for this Echo, and that would be perfect because it's a really good device powered by Alexa. The speakers are amazing. It camouflages in your room, and it's just a small ball in your room. You can keep it anywhere, and it's gonna look amazing. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video and it clarified which one you should buy. Before I go, though, take 1 second out of your day to subscribe down below, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.